Today I'm going to show you how to make the most ordered summer Italian pasta dish. If you're spending the day by the sea or having lunch at a beach club, chances are everybody has this pasta dish on the table. It's called spaghetti alle vongole. It's very simple, and I think the beauty of it is in the simplicity. So pour yourself a glass of chilled white wine and we'll transport your taste buds right to that beach club. So the first thing we're going to do is go over the ingredients. So for pasta, we have spaghetti. I have a chili pepper, some parsley stems, a few cloves of garlic, some chopped parsley, olive oil, and some dry white wine, and obviously the clams. Now, if you look at the table here, I have two different types of clams. I have the Vongole Veraci, which are the bigger clams, and then I have these Lupini, which are smaller. And there's a big price difference between the clams. Now, these are about $6 a kilo or $3 a pound, roughly. And then these are $30 a kilo or about $15 a pound. So you could see that the price difference between these two clams is pretty big. And now these are pretty good. The Lupinis, they're small, they're good, but these are really the traditional clams that you want to use. And you can really see the size difference between the Lupini and the regular Vongole. They're much smaller. They have great flavor, but the big difference between these two is the price. So we're going to set the Lupini aside and we're going to bring this together. So the first thing we're going to do is go in with a generous amount of olive oil. Get a lot of olive oil in there. We'll add in a few cloves of garlic, some parsley stems, and a chili pepper. So right now we're just building a little flavor in the oil with the parsley stems, the garlic, the chili pepper. Really just bring a lot of flavor into that oil and into this pan. And once you smell it, we'll go in with the clams. And these clams are so fresh. When I bought them this morning, they were actually in salt water coming out of their shells. So we're going to throw these right in. So we'll give these a good shake in here. And now what we're going to do is add in some white wine. And I recommend a dry white wine for this. So now we're going to put a cover on these and we're just going to let them cook until all the clams open up. So they only take a few minutes to cook, and if you look in here, pretty much they're all open. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the heat here and we're going to remove the clams from the pan. And what I like to do in this step is remove all the clams and remove them from their shells. And this step really allows the clams to really get into the pasta. A lot of people just kind of throw the clams right over the pasta, but this step right here is what spaghetti alle vongole is really all about. So remove all the clams, allow them to kind of cool off right now. We're going to get them all onto this plate. And then we're going to remove them from their shells. And if you see any clams that don't open up, that means they're dead and you want to throw them out. But if you look in here, we only have one that didn't. Actually, that's like a baby. But they all opened. So they're all open in here. We'll get them all out of here. These are just really beautiful clams. Before we get into the clams, I want to show you what kind of broth we have in this pan right now. You could see that the clams release some of their juices in here, and it mixes with the olive oil and then all the flavor from the chili pepper and the garlic and the parsley stems. So this is really the flavor in this pan right now. So we're going to remove the garlic, the parsley, the chili pepper. We're going to remove it all from the pan. We'll set it aside. And now we'll start working on the clams. So these clams kind of cool off pretty quick. So we're just going to remove them from the shells. We'll get rid of the shells. And we're going to keep a couple whole intact just for plating. But most of them, we're just going to remove them. And it's a little bit of a labor of love here, cleaning these clams, but it's definitely worth it. It's going to give you that flavor that you had if you've had this in Italy. It's got a very distinctive flavor, so definitely want to remove the clams from their shells. And you can see here, I left a couple clams whole. We're just going to keep these whole just for plating. So I'm just going to kind of set these aside, put them over here, so that when we plate, it looks nice and pretty. So you can see here that all the clams pretty much shriveled down to this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to set this aside. And we're going to drop in the pasta. Usually I say drop in the pasta before you start cooking the clams, but I only have one burner over here. So we're going to go in, we'll drop in the pasta. And what you want to do now is kind of look at the package of the pasta that you're cooking. So if it says al dente in 8 minutes, take it out 6 minutes in. because we want to finish cooking it in that sauce that's in the pan from the clams. So we're going to cook this for about 6 minutes. So the pasta's been cooking for about 6 minutes. It's still raw, so you can see here it's still not cooked. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn off the heat. We're going to set this aside, and we're going to bring the other pan in. Get this hot again. Now, obviously, if you're on a regular stove, you could be doing this at the same time. So we got the heat on here now, and we're going to bring the pasta right in there. Get it all out. I think we got it. And we're going to add a little bit of the pasta water. So we'll add some of that in here. And this will allow the pasta to finish cooking in here. So we're just going to mix this up a little bit. Allow the pasta to really cook in here in this sauce that's in this pan, which is from the clams, which has a lot of flavor. And this is a very important step right here, allowing the pasta to finish cooking in here, because the pasta water has a lot of starch, and that's what builds the creaminess in this pasta. There's no butter or cheese or anything. It's just purely technique. And I feel like there's a lot of videos probably on YouTube on how to make this pasta, and I'm not sure if they really go into this step right here, allowing the pasta to finish cooking in here, but this really makes the big difference. And you could kind of gauge how much water, like see we still have a lot of water in there, a lot of broth, but the pasta's still raw. So we're just going to allow this to absorb some of the liquid in here. And as it cooks, it gets tighter. So as you can see here, it's pretty, you can see the liquid is tightening up in here just like this. And if you don't have any, don't get nervous. You could always add a little more pasta water. So don't be afraid. But this looks pretty good. What we're going to do is add in the clams. And these are the clams that we cleaned, that we took out of the shells. I'm just going to add those right in. We'll mix this up. And this is really building that clam flavor in here. We're going to go in with some fresh chopped parsley just to kind of brighten it up. And that's really it. I mean, you could see in here, you could see that sauce that we have in the pan, purely from the pasta, the clams, no butter, no cheese, no cream or anything like that. And this is perfect. Looks so good. And you kind of have to move fast at this point because the pasta will keep absorbing the liquid. And as you can see right here, we still have a lot of, like, what I say sauce in this pan right there. But it'll go from a lot to nothing really quick. So let's get this on a plate. You got to toss it too. This really takes it. You can see here by tossing it, the sauce is just sticking to all the pieces of pasta. And it really brings it together. So we'll put this on a plate. And you can see here, we still have all the sauce and all this clam still in the pan. We're just gonna put this right over the top. But before we do that, I wanna put the whole clams in the dish. And we'll just kind of put a few here, a few there. Just kind of spread them out. Really makes the dish look pretty. So once we've got all the clams spread out on this dish, we're gonna put little dollops of the clam sauce all around, which is pretty much essentially the clams. You can see here, there's just, all the flavor is right here. And if I get a fork in here, you could really see that this is the bite of the Italian summer. It's just too good. And this is really it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, pour yourself a glass of white wine. It's like 100 degrees out today. Me and my wife are gonna have a really good lunch. And if you follow this recipe, you can have a good lunch too. But don't worry about those Lupini clams. We're gonna have them for dinner. It's just gonna be a whole day of clams, but definitely try this one. I also have a shoemaker's pasta. It's linked right here. That's another Italian classic. You should definitely try it. And if you try any of my pastas, let me know how you like them in the comments. Don't forget to hit the bell, like, and subscribe.